Hello, hello, hello. Give me a second, get set up, and figure out what's going on here. Okay, there we go. Let me know if y'all can hear me. I'm just pulling up where I can see comments. There we go. Now, why did that go out? Oh, there it goes. All right, my bad, y'all. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday, everybody. Um, it's Monday. That's all I'm gonna say. I haven't really diamond painted today. I've been cleaning for Thanksgiving. But before I get into anything, hey Jen, can somebody let me know if they can hear me? Do I got sound? I don't know. I'm gonna give my disclaimer after I figure out if I got sound or not. Then we're gonna talk about what kit I'm working on, some of the tools I'm using, and then we'll get started. Hi Lisa. All right, thank you, Chef. All right, I'm gonna give my disclaimer because my husband is going to the store to get some cigars and stuff like that. So he is going to roll a blunt when he comes back. So I'm going to give my disclaimer because y'all know my channel is not meant for pearl clutchers, negative Nancy's, bad vibes, bad energy. None of that is allowed over here. Also, this is a 420 friendly channel. So that means you may or may not hear me smoking during this live stream if I choose to. And I just told you I'm going to be doing that. So if that is a problem for you, then I'm going to need you to go ahead and take it to the left and exit because this is not the channel for you. If that's not a problem for you, grab your whip, work in progress, whatever craft you're choosing to do. And I hope you enjoy and do all those YouTube things like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. And if the notification bell is your jazz, then you can hit that. If not, no pressure because I don't like the notification bell. I only do it sometimes. But now that we got that out of the way, I'm going to get into that Chef Diamond. I'm going to get into the trash can. I'm going to show y'all what kit I'm working on, if y'all can't already tell. Train of Dreams. Hopefully my phone camera is doing it some justice because usually it don't. This is by Randall Spangler from Diamond Art Club. It is a 173 by 46 centimeters, 63 colors. And if I'm not mistaken, there's 2 ABs. The section that we're on now, or where I'm at now, is this first train car at the end. Well, I ain't even in camera. There we are. The train part at the end, or what y'all would call the caboose, I guess, or the ass of the train. That's where we're at. As far as what tools I'm using, regular pill bottle storage containers from Amazon, Nick's Notion shrimp boat, release papers are from Crash with Crashly, patty wax and the banana nut Brett scent, and I'm using my pretty placer in black cherry. And please forgive my son in the background. I'm about to shut the door because he's in there having a ball apparently. So give me a second. All right. He's just a noisy little thing. Yes, I am having fun working on this. I just switched back over to working on this on I want to say Saturday because I was working on turkey for Thanksgiving all week. I've got 2 rows of that done. So I'll be working on Train of Dreams until probably Saturday again. And now about the trash can before he comes back because the store's just right around the corner. Um, he actually didn't end up getting one. So huge hugs and kisses to the person that did, or the persons that did, which were Judy and Debbie from All Fired Up Crafting Lounge and Debbie Gets Crafty. They actually bought me a real nice trash can set for Christmas. So I've got one for my kitchen and I've got one to put under my craft table So shout out to them. I should have probably just married one of them, honestly. But we're not going to bring up the trash can situation no more because Mr. Nosy will be here for part of this live stream. So we're going to try to keep it, you know, I'm going to not do no pebble trashing. And if you don't know what pebble is, over on Facebook, in my sister group, Mama T's House of Happiness, that is what men are referred to in there because for some reason we always get in trouble for talking about the pebbles. So that's I found the wrong pebble. It's time for me to skip them across the river. Hi Liz, but otherwise that I'm gonna get started. But yeah, I've been cleaning all fucking morning. I put him on spider duty because if living in the country, you're gonna have more than a few. So he killed more than a fucking few spiders today. I've got majority of my cleaning done. I started in the back of the house and worked my way to the front. And all I've got left is a bathroom, part of the kitchen, and the living room. And I'll be pretty much done. And all I have to do is just, start preparing for all these people that are about to be at my house. He did go and get a turkey a couple of days ago, so we've got a bird in the freezer. He's going to get the ham tonight, I believe. And then the rest, I'm going to go and probably try and get Tuesday if I don't go crazy trying to find it. Because that is last minute. Tuesday is about as close as you can get to Thanksgiving without actually trying to be out on Thanksgiving looking for the shit you need for dinner. I blame him, but we're going to leave that alone. I do have updates on. I got more guests coming than last week. Some people actually that weren't going to come actually were like, oh, I'm off work, so I'm going to come, or I'll come when I get off of work. So I've got a few more people coming through, which I don't mind. We were going to have the extra food anyway, but I'm excited. I can't wait for everybody to get here. I'm going to start my cakes and pies on Wednesday night. I'm not doing anything on YouTube this week besides this live stream. Oh, you had the big turkey meal at school today? Was it good? Well, I know it was good. I don't even have to ask if it was good. Hi, Sarah. But did the kids like it? I knew it was good. I'm so jealous. Here I am having to cook my own turkey. It's so ghetto. The ghetto. But otherwise that my weekend was super busy. I barely got my whip and chat and story time Saturdays and stuff like that. I barely got it up. And I got story time Saturdays and my support small business episode. All of those, both of those were late. I didn't upload those until yesterday. But I was so busy this week. I had to pull out the Christmas tree. I had to go over and help my mom with her laptop because she is nowhere near tech. You can't even say she's tech savvy at this point. She's like, don't know anything about technology. I had to go over there and help her set up her Google account and all that stuff and show her how to download all of her apps and blah, blah, blah. So I did that, and otherwise that I haven't been doing anything. I've just been twiddling my thumbs, waiting for Thanksgiving. I've been diamond painting here and there. For some reason, my sinuses have been really bothering me. They've been bothering me since I caught COVID a couple of months ago, but it's just like these last 2 weeks I've been having hell trying to drain my sinuses, like my nasal sinuses. They're not dripping like they're supposed to be. So I don't know, I might schedule me a doctor's appointment. They'll probably just prescribe me the same thing they did when I went to the emergency room, which was Flonase and an inhaler, which is weird because I'm not having trouble breathing. I just can't clear my nasal sinuses. Oh, that's good. I'm glad the kids have fun, Chef Diamond. There's a lot of this blue in this section because this rail car. I'm almost done with this row. I should have been moving faster, but for some reason I'm faster on the squares than I am with the rounds. It's probably because I prefer squares. Like, I got 2 rows done in a week on turkey for Thanksgiving, and I barely got 1 row done the week before on Train of Dreams. Like, I think I was at the very top when I had put it under the table. The first time I was at the very top. So, I don't know. That's just weird. Usually rounds are faster, but either way, I'm enjoying working on both of them. Hi, Jack. How are you? So, what is on y'all? What's on everybody's Thanksgiving menu? I know a couple of people are not keeping it traditional this year. I think Debbie and Judy, one is making a pot roast, and the other one said they were making chili. I don't remember who said which, of course, but I've noticed that some people this year are not doing traditional turkey. Like my mom, she's doing Cornish hens this year, and she's in a ham. She's not making a turkey. But I'm keeping it traditional. I'm doing a turkey. I'm thinking for Christmas maybe a lasagna or something along those lines, because I usually don't do turkey and ham on Christmas. I mean, my mom used to growing up, but I'm just like, I'm good, Jack. I'm just like, now, psh, by the time Thanksgiving is done and over with, and you done cook the leftovers 20 ways from Sunday, it's like by the time Christmas roll around, you're just like, I don't even want to look at a turkey. The loud train. It seems like every time I go live, it's like a train coming by back to back. I hope y'all can't hear that. I don't have my headphones in today, because I noticed that when I listen to my playbacks on my lives, um, for some reason through StreamYard, it sounds like I'm underwater. So I decided maybe this week I won't do the AirPods, and maybe I won't sound like I'm underwater. Oh, you do Christmas? You do turkey on Christmas, Lisa? Yeah, see, I'm just like that, Amber. We do the regular tradition on Thanksgiving, and then Christmas we just do something different. But like I said, I've been hearing a lot of people doing something different this year for Thanksgiving. I think it has a little bit to do with the inflation and a little bit of this new generation wanting to try something different. But I don't know. I'm old school. Hi, Crystal. I'm old school. I like doing the traditional thing. And my mom is actually showing up this year. She was supposed to come last year, and lo and behold, uh, she had something going on, so she didn't come. But she's claiming she's gonna be here this year, so I'm excited. It's the first time that my grandma will be to our new house. She hasn't seen it before. Well, my grandma's blind, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. Um, she hasn't seen it before, so I'm excited for that. My brother, he came last year, so he ain't good. He ain't nobody new. He ain't nobody special. But my other little brother, I don't think he's been here before either. So, And my best friend may or may not stop by. She's due to have a baby the Tuesday after Thanksgiving. She's going in for a C-section. Um, and then another friend, she's coming over. She gets off work at 8 o'clock. So she's gonna stop by. And then I have another friend. She's coming and she's got 3 kids. Oh, and then my gay cousin's coming. So we've got a lot of people showing up. Oh, we're having green. My mom is gonna bring a green bean casserole mud nuts. Um, as far as desserts, I'm just making banana pudding, a pineapple upside down cake, and a regular yellow cake with chocolate frosting. And I'm gonna probably make all the fixings: homemade mashed potatoes, homemade mac and cheese, greens with ham hocks, turkey gravy. My mom is gonna bring the turkey dressing, and that's pretty much it. Um, I don't think I'm making anything besides that. If I am, y'all know half the time I'm high, so it's on. I got it wrote down, but it's not right in front of me, so I can't give you the whole menu. My mom's gonna bring a peach cobbler, um, sweet potato pies, and like a dressing, turkey dressing, and green bean casserole. So I think it's gonna be nice. Um, Nobody else that's coming is actually cooking, so I didn't ask them to bring anything. And my best friend is pregnant, so she can't drink, but I probably will get a bottle of wine. And we have like a half a bottle of Bacardi in the freezer, but we might get something else to go with it. Cause we got some Hypnotic in the freezer too. And you know the men and they football, so they're gonna have the living room tore down with the flat screen and they're watching the games. I'm probably gonna try to hide back here in the room if I'm not cooking because it's gonna be loud. There's gonna be kids here. The whole house is just gonna be out of control. I can feel it now. All the cleaning that I did is just gonna go out the fucking window Thursday. Just throw it all out. Oh, y'all doing a pound cake? We did a cheesecake last year, mutton nut, and I don't really peach cobbler. Oh, I love it when my mom makes it. I haven't actually tried to make a peach cobbler yet. It's on my list. Um, and pumpkin. As far as pumpkin pie, mutton nut, my mom likes pumpkin pie. I don't really care for pumpkin at all, so I don't really bother with it. But I don't think we're gonna do any other desserts. I may get like little snack trays with like meat and cheese and crackers and fruit tray to set out in the table on the table in the living room. Just snacks for everybody to have until the food is ready. Because I'm telling you now, I'm old school, but I ain't on time. You know, and most black families on Thanksgiving dinner is served by 2 o'clock. It might be 4 or 5ish over here. It's up in the air. It's up in the air. It depends on when I get up because for one, I'm not like my mom and my grandma. I can't get up at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning and put no turkey in the oven. It's gonna be more like 7, 8, maybe even 9. Because I gotta be up Wednesday night making the cakes and the banana pudding. So depending on how long that takes me, because I have to do it by myself, I'm looking to be at least up until 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning Wednesday night. Oh, you don't? Your mom's making pumpkin pie for her? Sweet potatoes are good, but no, you are missing out. I have so many people that I know do not eat yams or sweet potatoes, and I'm just like, what? But everybody has a different taste palette, so I don't know why I keep trying to multi-place over here, and as y'all can see, it's just a whole bunch of nonsense up here in this corner right here. But I am excited. One of my friends is coming over. I haven't seen her in a while, at least a year. I haven't seen her since I moved out here. Yes, sweet potatoes are they are the shit. Yes. I made some last year, like, with the the yams with the marshmallows and the brown sugar, and didn't nobody eat that but me and my son. So I'm not gonna make none this year because I don't want it to go to waste. But I do gotta take my ass Tuesday and see if I can, by the grace of God, find a pack of ham hocks. I already know I ain't gonna find no turkey necks. That's just I might as well just I got the one turkey neck I got in the turkey. I've come to terms with that. But hopefully I can find some ham hocks to put in my greens. Cause I already know I'm not gonna find no neck bones, none of that. I'm not gonna be able to find none of that. But I think Reese's around the corner, that really expensive grocery store I'll be telling y'all about. They have some ham hocks. They're just gonna cost me a little bit extra. I mean, not much more than Walmart. It's just like everybody goes to Walmart, so I know um, Tuesday Walmart ain't gonna have no ham hocks. That's gonna be a dream. I don't think my husband had any trouble finding a turkey. He actually found a decent sized turkey for a decent price. I think it was only like $13 for that turkey, wasn't it? It was 13. Yeah, it's like 13.50 for the turkey. Oh, you're allergic to all of oh, bless your heart. You know what? That's what I was thinking, Chef Diamond. I don't even know if there's any butcher shops out here. I have to look it up and see. But I don't even need that many ham hocks. I need like two or three, just two or three, just to season the greens. And I'm already distraught because I have a feeling I'm not gonna be able to find no fresh greens. But whatever, I'm just gonna have to work with what I got to work with. I didn't want to buy none earlier because I just knew they would go bad if I bought them early in the month. You said you was told there's a turkey shortage. I didn't hear nothing about a turkey shortage. I mean, I heard that the price is like the price of a Thanksgiving dinner for 10 people has went up, so it's about $65. Um, and it's like $10 per person now compared to what it was last year. You said ham slice and a bouillon. Well, um, I'll give you a little. I don't know what to call it. I'll just say in the African American in my household, I'll say, because I don't know if every African American did this or every black family growing up in our greens, it was either ham hocks or neck bones. Sometimes if I can't find any of those to like put in my cabbage, I might use a little bacon or some salt pork. But I've never had ham in my greens. I mean, everybody's different. So, like I said, I don't know. I know that's what I grew up on. But I mean, everybody's different. I know one year, a girl that used to stay in my mom's complex, she made this really good, I think it was a corn casserole. And I've never had corn casserole before. I had never had it before. Oh my God, it was so good. Yeah, Amber, fat back. There you go. Like that. That's what used to what we traditionally use in greens, and ham hocks always they're the best for me. I don't know. I just love ham hocks, so don't judge me. Um, what was I saying? I done totally lost my train of thought, y'all. But I was thinking about I put up some decorations. That's what I was gonna say. I put up some decorations in the living room. I had forgot that I had completed some Christmas and Thanksgiving diamond paintings last year that I had in my box full of completed diamond paintings. So I went and put them up on the wall. And I think they look really nice. I wish some of them had been framed, but you know, they're just little budget friendly Amazon paintings, so it's not really no big deal. Well, it wasn't. It was more like a you said you feel cheated. You have oh, you said you cheated. You have a friend that has a catering service, and I got my greens from her. Hey, everybody deserves to cheat. I'm gonna tell you like this right now. Um, all of those desserts that I've just mentioned that I'm making, they're gonna all start with cake mix. I'm not making any of the desserts from scratch. Maybe the banana pudding could be considered from scratch, but everything I'm making is gonna be semi homemade. I'm not like my mom. That's why I haven't tried the preacher cobbler yet, because she actually makes her own dough. And I smoke too much weed for that. Way too much. Oh, you put your tree up last night? We're going to put ours up on Thanksgiving night. That's a tradition. That's another tradition I grew up on. My mom and my dad, we would always put the tree up on Thanksgiving night. So that's what we're going to do. But I did hang up the Christmas pictures too. I had some special drilled ones that I got from Amazon last year, like some Santa ones and one of a Christmas tree that I put up in the area that the Christmas tree will be in. I think it looks really cute, and I didn't even realize that I had one with an actual turkey on it that said "Happy Thanksgiving, gobble till you wobble," and I thought it was so cute. So it's like right on the wall when you come in the living room. Hi, Veronica. Oh, that sounds like it is good. That's gonna be good, Jack. CBD infused butter. Oh, y'all are gonna be floating. I did a THC infused cheesecake one time. I think it was a cherry cheesecake, and I messed up because it was 450 milligrams, and it was at this time I didn't know my tolerance when it came to the edibles, because apparently there's a different that's different from your tolerance of smoking or vaping. So I ate the whole cheesecake. Um, and continued to smoke and things like I usually do. And y'all, I was so damn high, I had forgot to swallow my spit. Like I was choking on my own spit because my brain wasn't clicking. It was not saying, "Hey, swallow this extra saliva." After that, I was just like, "Yeah, the edibles. If I do them, I tend to do them in like small, small increments, because when they hit hard." But if it's like a low dose, like if it's a 10 or 15 milligram, for some reason, I won't get high. But 450 milligrams, yeah, that knocked me on my ass. I probably won't do that again. I pulled out the wrong color, y'all. I was reaching for something else and reached for something else. Yeah, but I mean, once you learn your levels, it's easy to manage. Like my sister, I actually have an autistic nephew, and she gives him hemp oil for his anxiety. So it has a lot of benefits. See, yeah, Veronica, I was melted at that point. Everything was melted. I was I was done for, and this was before I met my husband. So I don't even know if I told him that story, but yeah, I was fucked up that day. I was fucked up. But it hasn't stopped me from trying edibles. Me and my husband actually, I believe a year or so after that, we split an infused nerds rope, and he got the brute of that one. He was so high, he said he felt like he was drunk. For me, I think I had a bad experience with it because I didn't eat before I ate the Nerds rope. But I'll probably try something again around New Year's, because that's when I usually do all my dirty stuff like drinking and things like that, because 9 times out of 10, I won't have my child. He will be with his father. You haven't tried a Nerds rope yet, Veronica? You are missing out, girl. They're so good. I honestly, um, it just depends on how the edible is made, because I've had some edibles that just tasted just like you might as well just been outside eating the marijuana off the branch. But if it's made right, you can barely taste it, and it's really good. There's one particular company here I think I stay away from their gummies, because they taste just like I said, like you're biting off of a damn marijuana branch. Oh yeah. My mom's an RN. Well, she's a retired RN, so I understand that, Jack. Yes, you need to try the Nerds ones. They're good. Go through Starsy, Veronica. If you're in Canada, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I don't like the taste of weed. Um, and I've had some that taste really good, like that cheesecake. That was the problem. I couldn't taste the weed hardly. Like when you got down to the bottom, like the crust, you could taste it a little bit. But as far as in the cheesecake and the fruit itself, it was a dream. And that's probably why I was drooling all over myself. Okay, you're in Canada. Okay, then go through Starzy. She's an admin in here or in Mama T's house. She makes some pretty good nerd bites. I heard. I can't try them because of the U.S. Canadian border thing, but I know she gets rave reviews from all the girls in Canada, and Mama T swears by her edibles. So yeah, she's the expert. Well, see, I'm Jack. I'm a licensed dental assistant, but I haven't did it in over a year, so I understand the thing about the drug test. I've got. I know. I wish y'all could too. It's just so stupid. You could send the paraphernalia. Like I've won rolling papers. I've got roach clips sent to me from Canada. Um, just not the weed. And it's crazy because it's medically legal in my state. But hopefully one day they figure out a way to tax it so they can start allowing us to do it, because I think that's the only real reason why it's not allowed. They haven't found a way to tax it. But I haven't did dental assistant in over a year, and the last place I worked at, I got lucky. They did what they call a mouth swab, where they just swab your mouth to test for marijuana or nicotine, because like in the state of Kansas where I did my externship at, you couldn't smoke cigarettes if you wanted to work in the medical field, like medical or dental field. You cannot smoke cigarettes. So they would swab your mouth to see if you tested positive for nicotine. So I just brushed my teeth and mouthwash and didn't smoke the day of, and passed passed both tests with flying colors. I mean, but after that, of course, I would make sure I didn't go to work smelling like weed and cigarettes, because it's very much frowned upon to just to smoke cigarettes and be a dental assistant. I don't recommend it. I never do. If the patients ask, as far as they know, I don't smoke, but I don't recommend it. Smoking weed, I'm gonna forever recommend that. But I would say, if I'm saying from a dental assistant strong point viewpoint, the best way to smoke it is out of a pipe or eat it in edible form. If Don't smoke it in anything that has tobacco or wrap, because it's not good for your teeth or your gums. But I don't really miss dental assistant, honestly. I don't. Only because of the older people, like the adults, crybabies. Pediatrics was a breeze. Pediatrics pediatric dentistry is fun. Even like the expansions like orthodontics and endodontics. All those places were nice to do, but general dentistry, no, no, ma'am, no, ma'am. Everybody's a crybaby. Everybody wants to cuss you out when they can't get in for an appointment. I hated answering the phones. I just hated answering the phones and scheduling appointments. That was the worst. I could have did without that part. Um, the funnest part of it was charting. Um, and that's basically where the dentist comes in and or the hygienist, dentist or the hygienist, come in and poke and prod in your mouth, poke at your gums and things like that. And they just read off numbers to us. To the patient, it's like what, but to us, we understand it. Um, and basically, the higher up you go, the worser your gums are. Like the higher up you go, and I believe the top or the worst could be when your teeth are actually mobile. You do not want your teeth to be mobile, and mobile means you don't want them to be moving. And that was the fun part. That and doing the X-rays. The X-rays are fun, especially with the kids. The kids, they love doing the X-rays. The ones that weren't scared of the dentist, because believe it or not, uh, it was more adults afraid of the dentist than kids. Um, I haven't took my son to his first dentist appointment yet. He is definitely due for one because he'll be 5 next month. So it's about time for him to have um, his first dental and eye appointment because hopefully he doesn't take after me because I'm about blind, y'all. If y'all didn't know, I wear prescription glasses. That picture you see, well, that picture has a filter. Um, but my glasses do have a tint, but that's because the sun just bothers me. Oh, thank you, Veronica. Oh, you're scared of the dentist, Jack? Yeah. I mean, I honestly, I'd only say the downfall of being a dental assistant is the chairs. They do not, majority of the chairs in dental assisting do not have backs on them if you're the dental assistant. Um, and the worst part for me was getting over my fear of needles because I had to pass, you have to pass the needle to the dentist or the hygienist so they can numb if need be. And you have to pass it. You basically have to pass it with the syringe pointed towards you. The needle itself will be pointed towards the assistant and it'll be capped and everything, but you have to hold it where the dentist can just or the hygienist can just pull it out of your hand and you're just left with the cap. You have to, it was look, it took me about the whole 10 months of school to get over that. Oh, thank you, Veronica. We do. I love learning how to work the I can't think of the name of the machine um that we used to clean with. They even showed the school I went to in Missouri, where I'm from. They even showed us how to put on the braces because the school right across the street from where I went to school at actually had the hygiene program or the extended, what they call the expanded dentistry dental assistant, where here in the States, if you're an expanded dental assistant, and that's the name of it. Don't ask me why. That's what they decided to name it. You can do stuff without the dentist or the hygienist supervision if if that's what the dentist or the hygienist choose. So like if somebody needed a polish, you could do that because you have that expanded education. You can even put on braces. Yes, the I was thinking about the things you clean the instruments with, and let me tell you what, learning the instruments, that was another one. Just learning the different types of things. Like I learned that what they pull your teeth out with is actually For some reason, I always thought it was pliers. No, they're actually called rongeurs, and that's how you pronounce it. Um, I learned a lot of stuff. There's a lot of different things in dentistry, and it's really fun if that's something you're interested in. Yeah, rongeur. I don't know how to spell it. Hi, Tiff. Yeah, I can't. I hate needles. I hate needles. I had 4 out of 5 kids with no epidural. That's how strong my dislike for needles is. You can ask my husband. I've acted like a baby over an IV. So yeah, it was definitely trial and tribulation. But the teachers I had, they were awesome. They were like, just think of it. You're not the one getting poked with it, and once you get the hang of it, it's really easy. And we practiced it a lot. I mean, a lot. Um, and it was fun. Learning the X-rays were awesome. My favorite thing was actually making the molds for the mouth guards. Like if you grind your teeth at night or if you play sports. We can actually make those too. Yes, it's a lot of repetition. And for somebody like me, I have ADHD. Repetition is a good thing. Um, and I went to night school. It was really easy. Of course, Gio was a baby at the time. I literally signed up for school. I think when he was maybe 3 or 4 months old. I just had to get out of my sister's house. I was playing the live-in nanny to her and my other twin sister, basically. So my dad was just like, he was like, you're either gonna have to get a job, or go to school for childcare and open up a daycare at this rate. And I'm just like, I like kids. I probably even love them, but to deal with them on a daily basis, no, ma'am. Yes, that stuff, the algemate, yes. Oh, you're making it so nostalgic, Veronica. That's, if y'all don't know, that's the stuff you use to it's something you put in your mouth to make the molds. I know that stuff goes in your mouth to make a cast or a mold of somebody's teeth. Um but I was just like, I'm not trying to be around kids all the time. Like I wanted to be a teacher before I had kids. Now that I got 5, I'm just like, no, ma'am. I don't see how they could do it. I don't have the patience for it. I knew I wanted to be in the medical field in some sort, but I didn't want to go into nursing because, like I said, my mom's a retired registered nurse. My dad was a CNA. Uh, One of my sisters, she's a cosmetologist, but before she was a cosmetologist, she was a CNA. My other sister is a medical assistant slash phlebotomist. My grandma was an RN. My uncle was a CNA. So I was just like, yeah, I don't want to do nursing or medical, but I want to do something in the field. And my sister was like, oh, this school over here is doing dental assistant classes. And I was like, yep, that sounds like it's right up my alley. I learned a lot of stuff. Like I learned sugar is not bad for your teeth, if you brush them, of course. What's actually the worst for your teeth is saturated fat. Like that's worse for your teeth than sugar is. And I was flabbergasted. I tried to argue my teacher down, but after I did the research, I was just like, yeah, she's right. But dental assistant is fun. I miss it, though. I don't miss the adults. I don't miss the bad breath. I don't miss the back pain at the end of the day because I had to sit for 8 hours. But I do miss, sitting in surgeries where people have had to have their jaws reset. And I believe that is called oral and maxillofacial surgery or dentistry. Um, yeah, it does. It definitely does, Veronica. Um, and yeah, with dentistry, we had to learn everything pertaining to the head and the neck because a lot of the stuff in your mouth can affect your brain and your sinuses, your lymph nodes. All of that stuff can be affected from just not brushing your teeth. And look, don't take me down a rabbit hole because we could be here all day talking about dental assisting, messing with Veronica. Me and you gonna have to get together one day, Veronica, and just talk about dental assisting because that's awesome. I didn't know there was somebody in our sister group that was actually a dental assistant. Um, and I probably need to renew my license, but I was at one point licensed in 2 states because here in the U.S. it goes state by state because different states have different rules and things like that pertaining to dental assisting. So I was actually licensed here in Oklahoma and licensed in Missouri. But I believe you have to renew every couple of years. And with hygiene, y'all had to learn more than us. At least here in the States, you do. I know in hygiene, you have to learn. What is that? You have to learn calculus, and I was just like, I wanted to do it. I still want to possibly go into being a hygienist, but math is not my strong point. And I was just like, at the time, I was just like, look, let's just get through being a dental assistant first, and then we'll come back to hygiene because I wanted to do hygiene and expanded functions. That's what it's called. It's called expanded functions dental assistant. That's where you can put on braces and you can do polishes. You could do small cleanings, like cleanings that are not subgingival, and that means below the gum line. You could do cleanings above the gum line, and oh, you can't practice anymore because of epilepsy. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Seizures suck. I used to have them when I was younger. I had a few petite malls, and well, I used to have those all the time, but I only ever had one grand mal seizure, thank God, and I was probably about my son's age when I had the last seizure that I ever had, that I remember having. Luckily, I grew out of them. I don't have them anymore. Yeah, they expect the dental assistant to do a lot. At the end of the day, you still have to clean the whole clinic and all the tools and instruments before you leave out. Everybody else leaves before the dental assistants. The dental assistants are always the last to leave and the first ones in the morning. I think I'm gonna use the crayon for this. That the ABs have been pulling my patty wax out of my pen, but I've got this pretty placer that I was gifted by Nana's Crafty Gems. She gifted it to me. But Pretty Placers does have an Etsy store, and it's just a wax crayon that you can use to pick up the drills. I think it also picks up regular drills too, but I like to use it for the ABs because it doesn't. If you don't press too hard, it doesn't leave a residue on the ABs. And who doesn't love a crayon? Where'd that other pen go? There we are. But I don't have anything planned for the rest of the day. Tomorrow I'll probably get back onto my cleaning and finish up because, like I said, Wednesday is gonna be my cakes and stuff day, and then Thursday, as soon as I get up, I'm gonna smoke, text people, and find out what their time frame is, and I'm gonna start cooking. I pretty much did all the hard stuff that I needed to do today. All of that stuff is done and out of the way. Now it's just about cooking all the damn food. That's probably going to be the stressful part. Although I've done all of this before, I'm still going to find some way to be stressed out about it. But I'm going to be trying to be really high too. Are we doing? Am I? No, I'm not participating in any events. For if you're talking about diamond painting events, um, I will. I will post some in the group. Um, if you're talking about diamond paint events, no, I'm not participating in any Christmas ones or any right now, which are like the Christmas ones, because I don't have any licensed Christmas art, diamond art. And I know Jingle Drills requires that it be licensed, and I really wanted to participate in that. So I was just like, no, I'm just gonna work on my two large Randall Spanglers. So that's what I'm doing for the month of November, and hopefully I'm not too far into December, because I want to do what Jen is doing. I want to do Be the Hero DP along in December. Oh, she doesn't? Okay, well then, if I finish these two before, well, I have three large paintings kitted up right now. If I finish any of the one before the end of December, then I'll kit up one of my Christmas paintings. I have two. I have the Grinch and Max that Dreamer Craft Corner sent me, and I have another Christmas scene, which I'm not gonna lie, is stolen artwork. It's one of Diamond Art Club's artists, um, but I didn't know at the time, and it was gifted to me. So I'll probably do one of those two, but I don't know what color am I gonna do next. I could do the plus sign. But otherwise, that I'm gonna do the kiss for Be the Hero DP along. And if you guys don't know what the kiss is, that's I believe by Warner Brothers with Diamond Art Club. And it's like Wonder Woman and Superman in the middle of space kissing. And it's like it's so over dramatic, and I think it's perfect. So that's what I'm gonna do for Be the Hero DP along. And that's probably gonna be the only one I work on in January, because it's so big. Oh, I did a landscape for her event, Jack. I did Soulmates by Diamond Art Club. They're really small, snack size one. I know. I wanted to get one of the newer ones that they got out that are on my wish list on Diamond Art Club, but I haven't had a chance to yet. That's the only one I got right now. But that one will work. Now, if I get it finished, I don't know. I'm pretty fast at squares, but I don't know yet. We'll see. But I'm gonna do that one for that event. And after that, I'm just going with the flow. Honestly, I'll wait to see what events are posted in that Facebook group, Diamond Painting Events. Um, I wait to see what's posted in there as far as events for that particular month, and if I have a diamond painting in my stash that that matches that theme, and I'm not doing a diamond painting at that time, then I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do this event. But if not, then I just do whatever I feel like doing. Honestly, I haven't did a diamond painting that I just picked on a whim to do since probably I want to say since the Paws and Claws event. I did that event for August. Then I did the Drills and Chills and Festival of Witches in September and October. And then I did Diamond Grandma's Fall Y'all. And then I did her landscapes. So that's the only events I've done so far this year. Yeah, I was gonna see. I don't know what we're doing in the group as far as Christmas gifts yet. I know it's in the works over there in the sister group, Mama T's House of Happiness. I just don't know yet. I do have more than a few diamond paintings in my stash. It's just this was before I knew about the diamond painting events. Like I was new to diamond painting, so I didn't really know about all the events that they had going on, or that they did events is what I'll say. I didn't know they did diamond paint events until the Paws and Claws event, and I was just like, oh, I've got to do this. I didn't know they do these events, and I just happened to pick I happened to buy the canvas that I had just because I liked it. Oh, you said you're new. Yeah, you're new right now. Yeah, there's so many events, Tiff, that you can't keep up. There's like right now, I know DP. I know there's a DP Up to Snow Good going on right now. I think they're doing a November event. Um, there's a ton of events going on right now and in the future. Um, I'm gonna take this watch off. It is just bothering me. It always bothers me. I never really wear it like I used to. All right, next color, because it looks like I pretty much finished the bottom. I can do those little dots, the 3 dots or whatever you call them. But as far as me hosting any events, no, probably not, because I smoke too much for that, and I'll probably honestly forget or squirrel the whole event, so I don't bother. I am doing a giveaway when I get to 200 subscribers, though. I'm going to be giving away a $20 Amazon gift card. I'm hoping that I can send the gift card internationally, like through email. So I want to open it up to my international subscribers too. But I don't have the faintest idea if you can send them through email because I've never purchased the Amazon gift card before. So I know that I've received one like in my email, but you know I'm in the U.S. so it's different. But I don't know. Oh, okay, it won't work. Okay, well, that sucks. Well, maybe I can figure something else out. Okay. That's weird. You would think Amazon would open that up to, you know, do it that way. They could make a whole lot more money. Well, I guess I'll just have to figure. Well, maybe because I know um, there's PayPal. You can send PayPal to PayPal. So maybe I could do the option of the $20 gift card if you're in the US. And then if you're international, maybe just send the $20 via PayPal. Because I've sent money to friends in Canada through PayPal. So I know I could probably do it that way. Oh, yours is still start working your stash down? Sorry, y'all need some water. Ooh, that's better. I want to start working mine down. I don't know how many I actually have. Of course, they got to make everything more complicated, Veronica. I know. Um, I don't know. I know I have over 20 in my stash as far as Diamond Art Club, which is kind of embarrassing for me to be a small channel. And I ain't gonna say I'm saying embarrassing in the sense is that's too many. Um, I'm eventually probably gonna put myself on a no buy. I know I'm not getting anything for Black Friday, but that's only because my wallet is full of lint right now. And Diamond Art Club would release 100 new kits for Black Friday. Um, knowing Sam ain't got no money, um, you know, I thought I would hit the lottery in between now and then, but you know, it don't happen like that. So Well, I don't think I have enough till I'm 80. I probably got enough till I'm 40. Well, I wouldn't even say 40 because I want to say so far this year, I've probably finished almost 30 diamond paintings with, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of them being large diamond paintings. All right. I'm almost done with this section, but I don't think I'm going to finish it on here. This live stream. I do need a break though, because I've been diamond painting since before I got on the live stream. Yeah, almost, I believe 30. I have to look at my Gems Flow app. I have the Gems Flow app where I keep track of all the diamond paintings that I've done this year. And since I'm watching the comments on the iPad on two different streams right now, I'm watching Facebook and YouTube on Patty. So I'll have to go and look in Gems Flow and give you a correct number, but I know it's over 20 that I've completed this year. Majority of them being smaller Amazon ones, but I just found out about Diamond Art Club in January, so, and that's my problem. I wish I could save, but they keep releasing shit I like. Like if I hadn't got turkey for Thanksgiving, I probably could have got a couple of diamond paintings for Black Friday. But I seen turkey for Thanksgiving. I seen the draglings, and I was like, here, take my money and take the lint that's left over too. So I'm I'm gonna have to sit this one out, but that's all right. I'll be around for next year's for sure. And Diamond Art Club's not the only one having Black Friday sales, if I'm not mistaken. I know Craftably is doing one. Um, Enablers Outpost is doing some type of Black Friday sale. Every crafting business right now is probably doing a Black Friday sale. Yeah, we'll see. That's what I'm saying. I'm embarrassed, Jack. I'm a diamond member, so I think we get early access before everybody else. But I ain't gonna set my clock to be up either. I'm gonna turn the notifications off for the VIP group because I just don't want to be distraught. I don't want to be jealous. Envy is a sin, and green is not my color. So I'm just not gonna. Black Friday, I'm gonna mute my notifications for the VIP group, so I don't have to see what everybody's getting. I can wallow in my sorrows by myself over my stash, over the stash I already got that I should be okay with. Like one of our admins in the sister in my group, Bluntz Gemz, Mama T or Teresa Stewart, uh, she gave me a lecture. She was like, "Oh, you got so many diamond paintings and diamond painting pens. Uh, you shouldn't even mention wanting or needing another diamond painting." And I'm just like, "Look, I see them and I want them all." That and washi tape. Washi tape is my jazz. I don't know why. I think it's a little bit of the ADHD that makes me like the washi tape, but the washi tape is my jazz, and I have way too much, and I still want more. The only place that I refuse to try is Simply Gilded, and that's only because that washi tape, the price on that, like that shit is expensive. It should come with a diamond painting, how expensive it is. I'm pretty sure it's good washi tape. Don't get me wrong. I ain't knocking the company because I haven't tried the product. I can only afford one expensive company at a time. And right now, that's Diamond Art Club. And they're changing the game by giving you washi tape in the package. Hi, Risa. I've only seen one uh gin that I like, and it was the girl and the skeleton like laying in the grass, and that was one they showed yesterday. So as far as any of them today, I stopped looking because I don't have no money. Hi, Mama T. I stopped watching because I don't have no money, and I don't got time to, like I said, I don't have time to be disappointed. I'm just hoping uh majority of it is not limited edition. Um so I can possibly get it next year. Only thing that sucks is next year it won't be Black Friday prices. That's the only thing that sucks. Yes, this craft is addicting, very addicting. I've only been doing it since maybe not last March, but March of 2020. I've probably been doing this March or April. Right before I got married, I started doing diamond painting, and I just seen a post from a diamond painting company on Facebook and was like, "Ooh, I want to try that." And I asked my husband to take me to Michael's, which is a craft store here, and I just got a Diamond Dots kit, and I got the biggest one I could get, which was probably the problem, because it was an intermediate kit, and I probably should have started with beginner, but I just dove headfirst in, and well, thank you, but I should have married somebody else, um, but I just jumped headfirst in, and I started with that Diamond Dots kit. My husband was like, "Oh, if you finish that one, I'll buy you another one." And then I found out they sold them on Amazon for like next to nothing. So I just bought a whole bunch. Like I believe my at one point my Amazon stash was almost close to 50, but now I'm like less than 10. Um, Majority of them are now Diamond Art Club, and um, I officially have a problem. When they start the DAC anonymous group, I will be the first person standing up saying, "Hi, my name is Sam, and I have a problem. I'm addicted to Diamond Art Club. I need help." So yeah, listen, if it was, he's gone now. He's gone now. If it wasn't for Judy and Debbie, I would not have had a trash can for Thanksgiving. I would have had to cancel my Thanksgiving because oh, I'm knocking y'all, sorry. Because he was just lollygagging about the trash can. And mind you, I had this trash can was this wasn't a new situation. I've been asking for a trash can since May of this year. So I've been asking for months for a trash can. Um, and I guess everybody just got tired of me venting about it and was just like, "Look," Judy was just like, "Look, I'm gonna buy the trash can, and if he gets mad, oh well, tell him to call me and I'll have a word with him." No, I already have one. Okay, 5 and 6 your time, so that's four. That's but that is wait a minute. You're an hour ahead of me. Okay. So no, you're an hour behind me. Okay, so you said 5, 6, that's gonna be 6 or 7. Okay, that's perfect. I get off of here at 6. Or I'm usually off here by 6. So that works for me. Yes, if you're not in our sister group on Facebook, Mama T's House of Happiness, I suggest you do join. It's a great community. It's all women. It is a women empowerment support. Anything pertaining to a woman, anything pertaining to kids, anything that goes on in the life of a woman that she just wants to vent, and she doesn't want to have to vent to a pebble or a man. Uh, that is the group to be in. It is a 420 friendly group. No, it is not required that you smoke to be in the group. Um, it's just a great group for women. We do giveaways over there as well. Uh, like I said, or like Mama T said, she's going to be live over there um, at 6, in between 6 and 7 my time, which is Central Standard Time. Or if you're on Mama T's time. You already know that's 5 or 6. Eastern, that's going to be 7 or 8. Yes, it will. Loving, caring group of ladies. Very loving, caring group of ladies. Um, and I know Mom T has some big announcements over there that she's probably going to be doing this live stream. I don't know. I'm just assuming. I'm sorry if I'm assuming. Um, but she might have some announcements over there. I may or may not join her over there. And y'all know when I join her over there, I'm going to be on camera. I'm going to be smoking and I'm going to be talking shit. So if you want to see Sam outside of YouTube, Sam outside of Bluntz Gemz, that's the group to be in. But I have to give him his props today. He did do very well on spider duty, and he helped with some of the cleaning today. So I give him that. He wasn't completely terrible to deal with today. We did get into an argument this morning, and the girls that know already know it was over the same thing. I shouldn't have to tell y'all. Um, but also, for people that don't have Facebook, and you want to hear about some of my life situations that are not, um, I want to say, what would I call it over here? It's not even rated R, honestly. It's like right under where rated R. But if you want to see the rated R version, where I'm on camera and I'm telling all of my business, I have a Patreon for that. Um, Let me see if I can pull up the banner for it. Bam. There you go. I have a Patreon for that. Um, like I said, that's where I'm going to be doing all of my stuff that I don't put on. This is stuff that I don't put on YouTube because, I don't need YouTube trying to take my channel that I've been working so hard for. Yeah, my Patreon is very well beyond PG. I'm telling all the tea over there. That's where you can get all the good tea. All the good tea. So I hope you guys consider becoming a part of the family. Now, if you don't know about Patreon can cost or it can be public, but I set it up to cost because like this is my little side hustle that my husband does not know about, so I can have my own fucking money. Um, and it's not expensive. The tiers only range from $3, $5, and $10, so it's really inexpensive to be all up in my business. Hi, Niblet. Um, I hope you consider going over and checking that out. The weekly whipping bullshit for this week was canceled though because I was so fucking busy. Not this week, last week's was canceled. But this week's will be up. And it'll probably last like an hour or more because I'm gonna have to tell y'all about all the bullshit from last week. And I'm gonna add the bullshit from this week and I'm just gonna mash them all together. Um so that's just how that's going to be. And I also do other stuff over there, like I have the Patreon shout out. I have the monthly video chats, like the monthly Zoom meetings where we can diamond paint and chit chat or whatever you want to do over video chat. Also have a private community over there for diamond painting. um, I put all of my progress photos over there. Like if you want to see the progress photos that I don't post on Facebook for Train of Dreams and Turkey for Thanksgiving, all of that stuff is over there. Well, of course, I have tea for y'all. Of course, I go over there and tell my business over there too. But this is like for the people that want to be in my business on YouTube that don't have a Facebook. But I'm going to tell y'all about the argument this morning over in Mama T's house. But I'm going to put that in my weekly whooping bullshit on Patreon too. So everybody will get to hear about that one if they're in Mama T's house or if they go to my Patreon. But yeah, and I'm going to start adding more stuff on there. Like I'm going to do live streams. Like I have a live stream coming up on Patreon on December 2nd. It's going to be a late one. It's like 10:30 at night. And you have to be a member on Patreon. But I'm gonna be doing like a live Q&A over there, kind of giving a little backstory on Sam and who she is. I'm probably gonna tell some of my stories. There's gonna be stories about when I was a stripper. I'm gonna talk about sugar daddies, the ones that I've had in the past and the ones that I've had in the present that my husband doesn't know about. It's gonna be a lot of juicy shit. So thank you. Hi, Catherine. Girl, listen, mutt nut. You're gonna learn with me. I've been in an abusive relationship like that before, and that was maybe a year or so before I met. Well, it was a while before I met my husband. I was in this relationship when my youngest son was 1 or had just turned 1. Um, and this guy was exactly like that. The only thing I really did have was Facebook, and I couldn't talk to any males unless they were family members. Like, I couldn't even talk to a gay dude. And as far as being in groups and doing live streams, that was a no go. And he was physically abusive, but I learned my lesson pretty early on in the relationship, and I got out when I could, and I never looked back. And now I wish I would have a man tell me what social media that I can get on and can't be on. Now I'm in a relationship, so I won't be on any dating apps. But as far as Facebook and my Instagram and Snapchat and things like that, I'm gonna do because I have a platform. I do diamond painting. That's my thing. So my husband's just gonna have to get used to it. Sorry, I had to get some water. But with that being said, I'm probably gonna end this live stream here so I can have a little battery life for Mama T's live stream coming up. And plus I gotta use the bathroom and smoke a cigarette and all those things that y'all don't need to see or hear me do. Um, I wish I had more to talk about this live stream, but I don't. I won't be doing anything else um, on my YouTube this week until Friday. So everything probably will be late again this week. But y'all know I ain't never on time for nothing. Absolutely nothing. I got an Apple Watch, a cell phone, an iPad. I got clocks on top of clocks and watches on top of watches, and I'm never on time. So it'll be out when it gets out. Don't forget, I'm doing the 200 subscriber giveaway or the hashtag road to 200 subs giveaway. So tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe to Bluntz Gemz so I can do this giveaway. I'm gonna do I'm going to do a $20 Amazon gift card for the US and for PayPal for international to try to even it out. In case I have an international or Canadian friend subscriber win, I'll probably do $25 on PayPal. So, with that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. I hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving to my US subscribers, to my Canadian friends. You already had y'all's. And if you're international, I don't know if y'all celebrate Thanksgiving on Thursday. If you do, happy Thanksgiving. Happy holidays, everybody. I will be back here at the same time next week. And I'm gonna leave y'all with what I always leave y'all with, what I stole from Mama T, which is please be kind or be quiet. And if you can't be quiet, at least keep it real. I will catch y'all next week. Peace.